backpacking trip to Tawang in Arunachal Pradesh. So day 1 is when you'll be arriving at Guwahati, and the meeting point for this trip is at Paltan Bazaar Network Bus Lounge. So this is located in the heart of Guwahati city. You can take a bus directly from the airport to Paltan Bazaar, and then it's walking distance to the Network Bus Lounge. If you're coming by train, it's walking distance from the railway station. So day 1 is when you'll be boarding the bus. The bus will take, there's a bus from the Network Lounge to ISBT Guwahati. ISBT Guwahati is from where you'll be boarding the semi-sleeper non-AC bus all the way to Bomdila. It's an overnight journey. So this overnight journey is anywhere between 12 to 14 hours depending on the road condition. So the bus from Network Lounge will leave at around 6:37, and you will be boarding the semi-sleeper bus from ISBT Guwahati at around 8:30 p.m. The bus will stop for dinner and then directly stop in the morning at Bomdila. Along the way, it will stop in the middle of the night at Balukpong, where you'll have to produce your EILP and show the army personnel who will come to check it. So that's day 1. Day 2 is when you'll reach Bomdila in the morning, and bang opposite where the bus stops is where we'll be staying for the night. You'll check into your room for the day, and the rest of the the entire day is at leisure. You can explore Buddha Park and Bomdila town on foot, and it's a day to just rest and acclimatize, since it's a hectic climb altitude wise, which you'll be ascending steep. After Bomdila, you'll already feel the chill compared to Guwahati. It is much cooler in Bomdila. The nights in Bomdila are extremely cold, so be prepared. Have a bath in the day so that you're not left stranded to have a bath in the evening, because after sunset the temperature will drop very steep. The next day, that's day 3, in the morning, you will leave by around 5:30 and hop onto a shared sumo which will take you to Tawang town. The sumo will leave at roughly around 6 a.m. and reach Tawang town by around 1:32 p.m. The sumo will stop along the way for breakfast and a lunch stop, an early lunch stop. So it's up to you if you want to eat, but it's recommended to have something so that you're not hungry. Along the way, the vehicle will stop at Bumla Pass for not more than 5 minutes, and the rest of the journey is a smooth journey. You'll have network all along the way. Once you reach Tawang, you'll be staying in Old Tawang, pretty much the city center. Day 3, after you reach over there, you can explore the town of Tawang, walk to the Buddha Park, and also explore Tawang Monastery, which is walking distance a couple of kilometers from where we'll be staying. So that's day 3. Day 4 is when you'll be heading to Bumla and Sangastar. So a private vehicle will pick you up in the morning at around 8 o'clock. So you've got to be prepared by roughly 7 o'clock for the vehicle. You'll first go to Sangastar Lake. That's where you can have breakfast at the army canteen. Once you're done with Sangastar Lake, you'll come back, and from Y Junction you'll be going straight to Bumla Pass. At Bumla Pass, it's a couple of at least an hour for the entire experience, where you'll be going to the border. You'll be explained all about what is the history and the entire lifestyle of the army at Bumla Pass. Once you're done, you'll be returning back to Tawang town. Along the way, it's a stop at Pitaso Lake, where you can take some photos from the overhead view. You should be expected to be back on day 4 back to Tawang town by anytime between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. depending on the traffic jam that you get along the way. Keep in mind that when you're going to Bumla and Sangastar, there won't be any network in your phone, so keep your family members well prepared at home not to panic, so that you can easily reach there and come back without having any stress when you're back. Day 4 is after you're done with Sangastar and Bumla, you can shop around in Tawang town, buy whatever souvenirs you want, and that's about it. Day 5, in the morning, you'll be getting into a shared sumo and driving all the way back to Dirang. We'll be stopping. We should reach Dirang by roughly around noon. Check into the homestay for the night, and the rest of the day is again at leisure. You can go to the riverbank or explore the monastery on foot. Keep in mind, this is a backpacking trip, so you got to explore every place within the town on foot. There's no vehicles that are going to be hired for you to explore this place. It's about walking and exploring things like a backpacker. That's the end of day 5. Day 6 in the evening at roughly around 4:35, the bus to take you back to Guwahati will arrive. So be prepared at Tawang, at Dirang center, where the vehicle will come and pick you up, and the bus will drive you straight back to Guwahati. So this is an overnight journey again. You board the bus at roughly around 5 p.m. and you will reach back to Guwahati in the morning anytime between 4:30 to 5:30 a.m. So you can book your return flights anytime post 9:30 a.m. so that you have enough of a buffer time to reach the airport. So now this trip is priced at rupees 16,800 for a solo traveler, and it is 18,900 for a couple, but the couple is only when you're two people signing up together. So this is a raw rugged trip. Don't expect any kind of luxury. Don't expect a vehicle to be there at every point of time when you want to go, because in this cost it is impossible to have a vehicle. Along the way, all that you see on Instagram, that is Jang, waterfall and everything, is not included, because for all these places you need to go by a private vehicle, which is not possible in this particular cost. So this is a break bone trip to Tawang. If you really want to go backpacking and explore Tawang and the peripherals of Tawang, that is Bomdila and Dirang, then this is the perfect trip for you.